Is there anybody that has 37 initiatives on their desk and zero peace? Is your to-do list looking more like a CVS receipt? The reason why I'm asking you this is because I want to remind you that the best schools are not busy, they're focused. And so I just want to show you that this month is Focus February. And here's the quote I want to get you focused. If you focus on everything, you focus on nothing. Of all the things that we've got to focus on, the very first thing we've got to be focused on is love. And when we're talking about love, we often get lost in the Valentine's philosophy of it all. What I'm going to tell you is that education is a relational business. And so we've got to show the love because love is the key to everything. So there are actually 4 stages of love that everyone can show. And I want to walk through them quickly just to show you what you need to be looking for and what you need to be encouraging your staff to be focused on. The very first thing we want to focus on is level 1, being kind. Does anyone remember Valentine's parties when they were a kid? And someone would have the candies that had the little heart that said, be kind. It really is important because being kind is really important to do what? Drop defensiveness. Everybody just look into the screen and smile, because when you are smiling, you are sending serotonin to the other person. So it takes 0 talent to smile. And when you smile, you drop the defenses. When you drop the defenses, you also drop the stress and you increase the potential for success. Level 2 of love is showing affection. And one of the things that I always loved as a principal is going around and high-fiving and fist bumping the kids. And the thing about it is that physical touch of just fist bumping someone, high-fiving someone, that sends a level of comfort that is beyond just being kind. So giving someone a handshake, giving someone a high five, and sometimes kids just need a hug. And so we've got to remember that if kids are struggling, the love that we provide them is going to be very important. Now, leaders, you have to remember that your job as a leader is to also focus on the most important people you work with. And I know the temptation is to think it's your students. It's not. It's the adults in the building. If you show the love to your staff, fist bumping, encouraging your people as you're making your daily walks, you're filling them with the love that, guess what, is going to be the love that they can show to their kids. All right, level 3. Level 3 is a little bit more challenging, and it requires a level of confidence and a level of trust, and that's presence. And when we're talking about showing love in the form of presence, write down these words: being there in difficult times. When everything is going good, it's easy to show this level of love. But when things are difficult, the rest disappear while the best show up. And you have to be alongside people in difficult times, sitting alongside people who are struggling, sitting alongside people who feel alone and feel isolated and feel defeated. Being present is extremely important to the people in your building because presence builds confidence. And level 4 that I think is really important to show the love in your building is actually called defense. And that is not standing beside somebody in difficult times. That is standing in front of people and actively defending them. And right now, are there people in your building that are being attacked? Are there people who are being bullied, whether it be cyberbullying or physical bullying or verbal bullying? Absolutely. So the thing that I want you to understand is this: greater love hath no person than to lay down his life for his fellow brother and sister. And so I'm going to ask you this: who do you need to stand up for? Who do you need to stand in front of to protect them from the arrows that are coming from the enemy that is attacking the people in your building? Because right now, education is under the greatest amount of pressure it's ever been under. 20 years ago, we were not expected to be the parents. Now we're expected to be the parents. 20 years ago, we weren't expected to be the counselors. Now we're the counselors. We're the nurses. We're the Superman. We're the hero. We're all the things. And that is what's hurting our teachers and causing them to burn out. But I'm going to say this: when we stand up in front of our people and we defend them from the attacks that are coming on them every single day, that is the greatest love you can show. It is greater than being kind. It is greater than a fist bump. It is greater than just being alongside them. Standing in front of people in difficult times and defending them is the ultimate form of love, and therefore the ultimate form of leadership. Jump into winkheadlearning.com today, become a member, and join our professional learning opportunities like our Wink Ed webinars held once a month.